All right, so welcome back to another episode of Qualified Conversations. But we outside with it, man. We outside with it, and we are here at Tree Sound Studio. It's 808 day. You never know who's gonna be in the building. I'm sitting here with producer extraordinaire and one of the panelists for this evening's event. I'm sitting here with Tane, man. Tane, what's going on, bro?
What's going on, Jerry? How are you?
I can't call it, man. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for lending a few moments.
Where do y'all usually have it? You said you're outside.
Yeah, so we shoot in the studio.
Okay.
That's kind of like in the like Douglasville area.
Okay.
But
Out the way.
Out the way. Yeah, definitely out the way. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all outside today. Other times y'all out the way. I'm fucking with it.
Yeah, yeah, because you can't be. I mean,
no, I got it.
So we outside with it, man. We in studio. I think this is 222. And again, legendary studio. I imagine you've been here a time or two before.
Yeah, last time I was at Tree Sounds, I was working with this guy named Kani. He's an artist in Kani. He's really fire.
Okay.
And before that, like one of the most memorable times and one of the more life-changing times was during the Dreamville camps. I was here during Dreamville camps. Shout out to my homies, Chase the Money. And my homies Willie Hendricks and Michael Aristotle. Of course, Chase the Money has a long list of things. He's on Revenge of the Dreamers 3 a few times and has other notable records. But Michael Aristotle and Willie Hendricks, they do a lot of records for Missy Elliott too. So they're really cool, amazing, talented guys. So I went to high school with Willie and became friends with Michael through Willie. So
that's dope.
Legendary Atlanta guys.
So now let me ask you, because we was kind of talking off camera, and I was asking where you were from. Now, so you said Ohio originally?
Columbus, Ohio originally, but I moved here to Georgia when I was 8 years old, so in 2002. So I claim Atlanta, I claim Georgia.
Okay.
What's her name? Amaretta? Are you familiar with her?
Yeah. that ain't Atlanta.
She probably say that
not
nigga
Atlanta.
Not from Atlanta.
Yeah.
But I claim A. But I spent a lot of time in DeKalb County schools and Gwinnett County schools.
Okay.
Atlanta is just, that's my home. I love it here. It's a lot of culture even my hat, Yeah. This is just some preliminary merch for my project I'm going to drop called All of the Above.
Okay.
So it was really cool to be able to utilize the A.
So let's not even go past that. All the Above project on the way. Soon.
Yeah, very soon. This year.
All right. So we not putting dates on it quite yet, though.
No, not yet. But the next single will be coming within the next 30 days. It's called Onomatopoeia. Yeah, it's really awesome.
Okay, so now you're a producer.
Producer, artist, songwriter.
All right.
Yeah, all the above.
All right, all the above. Yeah. See, it's all coming together.
Yeah.
It's all coming together. All right. Dope. First single, Onomatopoeia.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is gonna be the third single.
Yeah,
the first single I released last year in April was called Races. RACES.
RACE. Okay.
Yeah, really cool. And then the second single I released later on in December, not too long after GNX dropped. I dropped a song called Grape Soda, which is really awesome too. And Onomatopoeia is on the way, and then we're gonna have another single called Take My Time, and then All the Above, the project.
Before you even said Take My Time for the fourth single, I was just about to comment on how it seemed like, again, I asked you when you did the first one last year, right? So Racist comes out last year, and we're building, right? It's a slow burn, right? It's a process, but you're bringing it all together because you end off your singles run with, what'd you say, Take My Time?
Grape Soda. Oh, I'm going to end it. Yeah, this is going to be Take My Time later on this year.
Take My Time,
Last year, the second single was Grape Soda.
Okay. Yeah. And I want to get into that for a second, but
for sure.
I love how it all makes sense. Yeah. So again, we met as you the producer.
Yeah.
And then the more we speak, the more we talk. I realize you do it all the above, with the merch. You know what I'm saying? With the A in the middle. Come on, y'all don't see what's going on, man.
Very intentional. I'm inspired by just like being able to just do really like y'all from the East Coast, so like I love that everything can be a bar. You know what I'm saying? Through action, through merch, through dialogue, a lot of shit like that. So that's like the bar within it all. Easter eggs. Yeah. I don't know if you guys are really into movies and shit like that, but Easter eggs are absolutely just awesome, man. Some Easter eggs can break the fourth wall of a movie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody may do something really cool and do something. But yeah, I love like having bars and Easter eggs just in a lot of the actions and a lot of the art and creativity I put out there.
That's fire, bro.
True.
It's fire, man. So, super creative dude, playing instruments.
Nah, not really.
No.
My mind is my instrument, honestly.
All right, see, now you're talking that shit. This is the artist. This artist is the artist part. You know what I'm saying?
I know how to really like do some really good project managing when it comes to music, but I'm 100%er, so that's true too. I've done a lot of records by myself entirely from head to toe, and that's thanks to being inspired by a lot of really cool people in this world, man. A lot of my
like who? Name a few.
Some of my peers, like homie Childish Major. He's really awesome. My managers, who are also songwriters, Jess and Chaz, they have a group called After Hours.
Okay.
They're magnificent. The way I draw inspiration is really it's just incredible. Like I think that is a gift in itself because I think I will never have like a creative block just because of my resources of creative people. I got my homies like my homie Maz, my homie G40, Puku. I don't know if you guys heard of Beam. I don't know if you guys listen to Beyonce, but on the Renaissance album, there's a record called NRG.
Yeah.
Beam's one of the features on there.
Okay.
My brother Wayne I could just do an incredible. It's the guys I mentioned earlier, Willie and stuff like that. But those are people who I draw a lot of inspiration from, and artists who come out day in and day out
that are just dope,
just awesome.
Putting more fire into the ecosystem.
I love initiative from people too. I love people who aren't necessarily notable artists because their thoughts are so fresh
and untamed.
Oh man. You did,
you know.
See, you
did
That's how it is. Like everything's a bar for real. But all those ideas really just engender such really good ideas for me because I'm like, I never thought of that. I admire people being able to think of things that I would have never ever thought of in my life. You know.
That's dope. And to your point of just being around so many creative people and so many creative minds, as a creative person, that's heaven. Right?
Truly.
You know what I'm saying?
Paradise.
And it is a blessing.
Yeah.
It's absolutely a blessing because everybody's situation isn't like that. But when you do have all of these creative minds around and all of you are doing it and working in that at the same time, you know, you can really draw from and bounce off of each other in terms of, you know what I'm saying, awesome. how you create the next thing or the next thing.
It's a creative game of Pong, like honestly, because the way you're bouncing ideas, seriously, bro, it's like, it's this hyper Pong.
Like a whole said, all that back and forth, we don't tennis that.
Hey, no cap.
That's
funny.
Yeah, he was talking crazy.
That's all I know, for sure.
Yeah. Let's talk music really quickly.
Okay.
Actually, no. Before I go to that, let's go back
Ask
to grape
all
soda.
the questions you want.
I got you.
Yeah.
But grape soda. Crazy name. What does it mean? Why the title? What's it about?
Man, I was my homie Motif alumni from he stays in New York. He's absolutely just magnificent. He has a long list of credits. But Motif, he had made a sample pack, and it was on Instagram. He had a commercial on Instagram, and the commercial just kept. I said, "Well, I've never heard a sample like this." And I kept playing it. And then I was like mumbling stuff. And then one day I got home. And I was like just trying my best to flip the record. Flip the sample they had. And I did I looped it and I made a really dummy chop to it. And then I just started writing an idea. I was listening to like some cool R&B guys. And I was like getting some flow ideas, started flourishing, and then it came out, and it's a song about really like it's funny because I don't even mention the name grape soda in the song, but it's just like, I don't know, it's a sweet spot, and it's just about hitting that sweet spot with someone you love. In the video I'm like whining and dining this young lady, and then we make love at the end because it's that sweet, and it's really cool. It's just a really funky, smooth R&B record. You could play it anywhere. Like,
question, can we play it right now?
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's do it.
Absolutely.
Let's do it. I'm like that. Good call. Don't even trip. How many grape sodas can there be out there?
And there might be a lot. I never even thought about that. It might be a lot, man.
No black folks like grape soda.
No, real shit. The title came because I think somebody, I was just listening to somebody talk or something while I was making a beat and I didn't save it. That's grape soda. There we go. That works. And I just stuck with it. T-A-N-E. Bam. There, right there. Using title.
Playing from Jersey's iPhone.
Yeah. right? Produce.
Yeah, wrote, produced. And who else? My homie Dos Diaz, who he writes, produces, and engineers for Summer Walker. He makes this record. But yeah, this is all me right here. And Motif, me and Motif produced this.
Okay. I see your vibe. Because now I'm knowing a couple other records that you did, and I see your pocket is a better. Yeah.
I can't wait to see like you guys to hear and see this new era of music, because I'm just being able to slowly but surely expand and show the range of things I could do. Like I'm about to enter sort of like in an alt indie and rock era very soon. Like I got some releases coming with some guys that's like some rock shit. That's
and look, cool. you know, I don't know how privy you are or aren't, and I know that you, even if you are privy, you won't say because you can't say. However, the rumors about B's third act being rock.
That's a good one.
That's a good.
You're asking some
way
good
to,
questions. You're asking some good questions to talk about some good things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, in terms of rock being a part of your next trajectory and where you see that you might be heading, I think that's super dope too. Cause
awesome.
You know, 50 Cent said one time, and this is dope. This is a vibe too.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, man. Look,
Grape soda.
Check it out. You guys will love it, especially if you hear it on them loud ass speakers.
Yeah. So. Damn, what I was about. 51 said, you know, music is all about timing.
Yeah.
Right? And it was, of course, when he was just talking about when I think Wangsta hit and how it just flooded the streets. It was the craziest thing moving. Like, it was crazy. And he was like, yeah, it was a good song, but it was the timing. It was the timing in which it came out. So, again, back to where you're headed, you know, in the event that some of the things that we hear are true, you know, we don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know. It's all alleged.
It is all alleged. It is all alleged. But I mean, when you're in the industry, like you said, you'll hear rumors about rock or something like that, and you'll be like, let me just try in this space and just see what I can do when it comes to these sonics and this world and this realm. And then you start you know, magnetizing and attracting those opportunities to be able to do those things for those artists. And it comes at a really good time. So man. Shout out to B. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what B's doing.
Hey, listen.
You know, God willing, we got a few on there. You know.
Yeah, so now really quick, let's speak about, again, it's 808 Day. We're here at Tree Sound Studios. You're a panelist. What are we judging?
I don't know. This is like, I'm sure, I think this might be the second beat competition. This is the first in-person beat competition.
Okay.
I would be judging.
Okay.
And I got my start in the industry through beat competitions. Like, that's how I got my first deal. I was at Morehouse. And I saw a flyer for IB Daily. Shout out to Rachel for IB Daily. I need to hit her up. This competition just reminded me. Okay. But Rachel, shout out to Rachel, man. She had a competition, and I had been doing beat competitions since I was like 14. I got second place in my very first one. I think 2 after that, I didn't place. So I was really salty. I'm like, these niggas not harder than me. But and then essentially, like, I'm like, I figured out how to like do the beat competition thing. So one day at Morehouse, I saw the flyer, went to one, and I won. And then I went to another one for I Standard. RIP J had. Shout out to my homies down to Napoli and Sis for that one. Did that one. RIP Kales too. And I met the guy who would sign me to my first deal, Jay Hill at the time. And that changed everything. So bringing it back to what we're judging, I like, I honestly love creativity. I love innovation. If it's just a beat competition, like, you know, go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
now, just speaking in terms of beat competitions, as a judge, because I just heard you say go crazy, right?
Yeah.
So are you looking for personality and aggression in the approach, or are you looking for creativity and things of that nature?
Personality and creativity, not necessarily even aggression. Like,
and when you understand what I mean when I say aggression, right? Because it's a battle, right? Like normally
it is a battle.
Like, and even with DJs battle, right?
Wartime.
When DJs battle, like they cut up certain records to talk to you, and they do all these different types of things. I love that.
Right. That was like a main thing I used to do. Like, you typically had like 60 seconds. Some of them you had like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So you had to figure out how to like put it all into this little space of time and then present it to the world. And if you can, I want to see how masterful you can be with this amount of time that you're given. Like,
so the creativity is
absolutely
heavy on the creativity.
Absolutely. And then, you know, I don't know, do something that you've never heard before. Like if you're going to come with some something that's more like top 40 song structure, what's going to make it stand out? If it's a top 40 song structure, a record or anything like that. But yeah, creativity, of course, like well balanced mixing. Creativity is it though, because even with mixing, nigga, you can like, I want to hear somebody do some stuff where they like pan it hard left, and then it zooms right. You know, it's if you look at the music, more than just a two-dimensional circumstance, you can do such phenomenal things with it, and that's what elevates and expands the how you can really be immersed into the circumstance, into the situation, to the sonics. Like I want to feel immersed in it all. So it's hard to judge competitions too, guys, because I'm very big,
do it,
man. Because it's just I love people to be able to express themselves without judgment. I remember like I could never
because you're speaking truly as a creative, right?
As a creative,
because you're respecting it so much that it's hard to
So I typically like to judge people like if they tell me, hey, I'm trying to do this, and then I hear what they're doing, I'll judge it according to those parameters.
Gotcha.
You can't tell that you're about to be like, you're like, hey, I want to be the best basketball player of all time, and all I see doing is football drills. So I'm like, well, you're probably not doing a good job, but you'll be a mean football player, but you're not gonna be, you know. So it's like that's what I really want to know what they're trying to accomplish through those things. And I'll probably be one of the judges asking a lot of inquisitions on stage, like, what were you trying to do here? Okay, cool. 8 out of 10, or let's work on that.
So no, I like that. And for anyone watching and listening, this is good to hear, right? Because you want to hear how you potentially being judged. And again, this is one person in one place for one competition, but it's good information. It's something to consider, something to add to your toolbox that you maybe wouldn't have considered had he not said it. So
these competitions are interesting though, man, because like I've done competitions online, I've done ones in person. You gotta damn near gauge the vibe. You damn near don't want to go first because it just depends on your confidence. I'm a nigga who like to go first.
Yeah, I was about to say like because I set the tone. Ain't bad. Yeah,
I set the tone, but I've also loved I like going second or third because also I'm like it's like the order of an album. Like, you know, second or third song is usually going to be something really special. So
definitely top 3 if I had my pick.
There you go.
Or late.
Okay, so you want to do late
or late because
people can get bored out by shit. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, and I'm always confident in my shit, right?
Absolutely.
So I know how I'm presenting everything. I know how I'm boom. So but then it's like if I go, let's just say it's 10 people for the sake of it, right? If I'm not top 3, I'm cool. I'm cool at 8.
I was about to say 8's the magic number after that.
8. 8. Yeah. You know, because it's towards the end, but it's like, nah, homie, though. He was fired. Though. We gotta put him in.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
That's crazy.
You wild,
crazy. Unacceptable.
Yo,
so unacceptable.
Funny,
you gotta
bro. Oh my god. But so like okay, in competitions, again, I've done them so long, and essentially at a certain point, my understanding and confidence in my work was like, oh, it don't matter where you're
right. Yeah.
But if you want to like, I've been in competitions where I know I'm even really good, but they're looking for a certain sound, and I probably only prepped certain things.
Fair.
And I've been knocked out the first round. With niggas who I don't necessarily feel like
it's better or more talented.
You did, but it's just like the circumstances, parameters, the moves, the time.
And that's the other thing too. I mean, I'm pretty sure the people we're gonna hear tonight are all incredible. They're all great. You know, so if you don't win, if you don't place, if you're not considered, that's not the end.
Not at all.
You
Listen, iStandard has like hosted a lot of competitions with some immaculate talent. I think Cardo's done some, has like competed in their S1. Illmind, I don't want to say Chasing Money.
You name it heavyweights. You name it heavyweights.
Yeah, these guys were.
Shouts to Cardiac.
Man, these guys were all competitors. And I don't think any of them ever won the ultimate competition. I never did.
Yeah.
And these guys are crazy successful.
Yeah.
You know? And like I said, it just depends on the time and the moment. Some judges are feeling something a little bit different at the time. Somebody just may have that. Somebody may just outperform you one night.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't say that. I don't know. You could look at it in NBA terms. Like Halliburton is one of the coldest players. He's not the best, but he could beat the best player in the world in a good game.
Yeah.
Set series. So it could be like that. If you have a really good performing night, or whatever the case may be, it can really go in your favor. So being able to gauge the crowd, the audience, even how you present it, because like Wonder Girl, she used to play her beats and she used to go on stage playing them, and she's such a cool, calm, collected young lady, and she would just be like this, barely bobbing, and niggas would be like, "Oh my god, these crazy ass beats in this soft,
like a Simon Cowell, something
and
like that."
Something in that case, like even though I wouldn't even say Simon, she's just like more to herself. Like she wasn't even bobbing. Like she was. This is her competing, by the way, and she's not even bobbing. Like, she's just playing hard ass beats, and niggas are blown away because this is a black woman who's silent as hell. But then I go into the competition. It's me and my brother, and my brother, he wouldn't talk. So it'd be like Silent Bob and Jay. And I'll come on stage and be like, hey guys, how you doing? I'm Tane Runo. Here to present you guys with some immaculate music. My brother here doesn't really do too much talking to the crowd, but if anything needs to be answered, he will be definitely communicating through me. So I hope you guys are in for a treat. And then bam, some crazy ass beat playing. They like.
And then they're like, oh shit.
Because I done set the tone. I done presented something really cool and something like, what's about to happen?
Yeah.
Like, what type of music is a nigga talking like this, man?
Yeah. What does
that sound like?
Yeah.
And so those are like components people can use when presenting music or on stage or any of that shit.
Anytime you're presenting,
Absolutely.
just consider the overall presentation.
Yeah, overall,
and consider creativity as something that you want to push to the forefront.
It's not just the songs itself, man. You know, even with releases of artists, like, you know, people be having hard ass songs. Mm-hmm. Not as good visuals. Mm-hmm. Definitely not as good marketing.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And it's like the song, man, there's plenty of niggas making great songs.
And listen, and we know about marketing, right? Marketing has worked on everybody forever.
Forever. It's like the most important thing in the world, period. Like, you know, we're like ad-driven spaces.
The clips.
Yes.
The clips
that rollout.
Like,
and not just commented on that on Twitter. I said, man, the Grammys need to have a category for best rollout.
They should.
You know what I'm saying? We can highlight
because not only do we need to highlight it, we need to reintroduce the standard. The standard's always existed, but somehow along the way we got away from it.
It got a little muddy. Yeah, I mean, because people think that they could just do or drop in 2 weeks, and it's like that wasn't even the standard back in the day. You got 4 or 5
because you know what? So I think when you look at the greats, right? Example, Beyonce, Jay-Z, right? When you look at them two specifically, right? Hov was the king of surprise drop, you know.
Magna Carta, Holy Grail.
You know what I'm saying? That came out like that. It was already with the Samsung thing. Unprecedented. Beyonce with the
self-titled album.
The self-titled album when she did that out of nowhere, dropped everybody. If you're reading this too late, what Drake did, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of these things are for the upper echelon, like, you know, just those special people. So I feel like at this point, we need to make sure we reel it in.
Absolutely.
And we make sure that we keep it reasonable. Don't try to do, you know, be inspired by the greats, but know that you can't do it that way. You got to stick to the foundation.
Years to get to that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a quote about like Picasso. I think some lady, and they may have made it up, but it's like some lady asked Picasso to like draw something for her. He drew it in 5 minutes, and he's all right. That's like 50 bands, and she's like, that took you 5 minutes. He said, yeah, but it took me 30 years to get to 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And you know, you have to appreciate the time and work and ethic that it goes into being able to do things at that level. Because some people may jump the gun. You know, and that can, it's a lesson learned. Because you'll probably learn like, oh, when you fall flat, or some people are lucky and strike. But when you always put take your time and put effort into things, it always blossoms into one of the most beautiful gardens of anything you can think of, honestly, in my opinion.
Nah, 100%. And listen, we could sit here and chat it up all day. Like I said, he's definitely got to go because he is judging this beat competition. So really quickly, just leave your socials, let everybody know where they can follow you and how they can get in tune with everything that you got going on.
Everything online is Tane Runo, TaneRuno. And you know, DM me guys, comment on stuff. I'm not a stranger. I'm excited to connect with people. I appreciate you for having me, George.
Nah, man, listen.
Bring me back when you do a longer one.
Oh, no, for sure, absolutely. Pause. I was, you know.
Not me closing it out was so crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But listen, like I said, we outside with it, man. We gonna have a lot more with a lot more. But until then, you know, we gonna sign off the same way we do everything, Rico.
God bless y'all. My dog.